Hi, and welcome to Bella's Vistas. Mary, Bella, and I have been traveling North America in search of good times and great photographs. Why not follow along on our adventures? Please like and subscribe. We took a little side trip to a location in Newfoundland we've never been before. We started for Triton in the Green Bay area. We stopped in at the Wale Museum and had a look at the exhibits there. If you notice, the whale has got 5 fingers. Well, a thumb and 4 fingers, I suppose. This fellow told us about the ferry to Long Island, and we decided we'd go to Long Island and check it out. I'm really glad that we did. Here we are lining up for the ferry. Little bit of a wait to get on the ferry. Really reasonable. It's like cost you $2.50 to get across. I think it was well worth it. So we're getting on the ferry now. The fellows are great at helping us on, pointing me where to go and everything. Here we're pulling in on the boat, getting a nice place to park. My van is pretty big, so that we usually wind up being just about the first one off. There's this fellow in a red truck just ahead of us. He beat us to being the first person off the boat, but that wasn't bad at all. Here we're getting ready to leave. We've docked and we're pulling out. Come on, Michael, get moving. We're headed down the dock. Look at those burn marks on the pavement from people doing burnouts. Now we're blasting down the road. Just cruising right along. It's Long Island, but it's not very long. It's a pretty interesting place. Here we're headed into Lushes, Bight. This is Lushes, Bight. We stayed at a little place, a co-op sort of a thing, and there was a really nice lady there. We had some tea and ice cream and a few things like that. It was just great. The boats are always there and the water. I guess that's what you go to Newfoundland for. There's Bella with his friend there. This lady was so nice to her. 2 ladies working in the restaurant there. They made sure that Bella got lots of bologna slices there. See, it's the Co-op Heritage Center, and there's a painting of the way it used to be there. Bella's going to take a little seat here, and we're going to pose and have a little talk. Hope this works out well. Yeah, Bella and I are just walking around, checking out the boats, enjoying the scenery. Every day was something different, and it was just a great place to be. Bella really does love going around and looking at things. She really seems to get a kick out of me taking pictures of stuff. Sometimes she's pretty obstinate about being in the video. She doesn't want to look at the camera, and I don't know why she gets like that, but wow, we sure had a good time here. Just walking down the dock. Mary's there at the camera. Now we're going to head up the hill, if I remember correctly. We head up the hill here and walk past the church. There was some scaffolding at the side of the church, and I was really considering climbing up to the top of the scaffold to see if I could get a better shot. But it really didn't look like I would get the shot that I was looking for. The trees were just too high. So we just walked up the road, and you can see the scaffolding beside the bell tower of the church. Every day was a great day there. There was heavy traffic on the road there, and a whole car went past us while we were walking up the hill. You can see it was a little bit overcast. You don't get a lot of really bright sunny days sometimes in Newfoundland. You get a little more overcast, little fog, little cloud. Now Belle and I are coming back. We had enough. Time to go back and take a little nap. The views, I mean, everywhere you look it's a picture. I mean, you can't miss. I mean, look at the shed falling into the water. Another shed out there by the sea. There was a bridge used to be across here to go out to that little island, and there were all kinds of fishing flakes and stages there. It's different now. One person can, with the equipment they have, can do the work of so many people before. You see the big boat there. Here Belle is checking out a little boat there. She didn't like the little boat as much as she likes big boats, but she was being a pretty good sport here about me putting her in the boat. See, with a boat like that, with the cranes and everything on board, they can just handle so much more fish than one person could do. And there's some big crab pots there, so now we're taking a little drive again. We're headed out of town. We're leaving Long Island, so we're going to head down and take one final look around Long Island. Then we'll head down to the ferry wharf and wait for the boat. I could not believe it was I think it was $5.50 to get off the island, and getting on was free, so it was very, very reasonable. The little quad bikes are a big thing there. Everybody runs around on the quads more so than driving in their cars. There's a lot like that in Nipper Harbor too. Here we're coming up on the ferry boat. We'll just park up here for a little while and wait for our turn to leave. Some of these places I really did not want to leave. We had so much fun there that we just wanted to stick around. Here we are on the ferry, getting ready to say goodbye to Long Island. I definitely would go back there again. I thought it was just great being there. What a great time.